Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a Chen P here and I'm the host to this channel. Thank you for our new viewers. Please do not forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to always get a notification for every time I post my new videos. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my experience hooking up with a married guy and the 5 things to know before you actually hook yourself to a married man. In the verge in a bid to find love, to find belonging, I got myself hooked up with a married guy. And yes, he told me he was married and I knew it, and it didn't matter to me because all I wanted from him was him being there. And guess what? He was always there. He was always there. He was always on point. And then after some time, I think he got careless and his wife got to know about it, and she never stopped bugging me and she never stopped calling me. And then I remembered at one point I had to change my numbers. And then as we went along, things started getting nasty and ugly. How did this come up? When I lied to him that I was expectant. It felt like thunder striking through his head. And then he looked at me and told me, did I just hear that right? I said, yes, you did. I'm expectant. He told me, no, 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 no. Who told you I was into this? Who told you I wanted to have a baby? That is when I actually realized I stepped on the wrong button. He was not going to be mine. He was not taking me anywhere. That is when I got to actually realize he was just having fun. He was just, you know, exploring. Nothing much. And he told me, you know what? If you want to stick around, go have an abortion and then we can take it up from there. But I wasn't pregnant. I was not pregnant. I just wanted to know something. You're out there, you could probably be pregnant with this married man and you just do not know what to do. He has called it quits. I wouldn't advise you to have an abortion. With or without him, your baby matters to you. But the decision is up to you. But I, for one, would not tell you to have an abortion because he has called it quits. That is entirely up to you. But I know this shows you something, that actually these guys out there are just there to test the waters. Nothing much. They're not taking you anywhere. They're not going to have a divorce because you're actually pregnant. No, they are not taking you anywhere. So if you're out there and you've gotten yourself messed up with this married guy and he's misbehaving and you just do not know what to do next, please move on. Move on. If you're pregnant, keep your baby. I wouldn't tell you to have an abortion. Today I'll share with you 5 things you should know before you hook yourself up with a married man, with a married woman. 5 things. Number 1, they will never be yours. He will never be yours. That is one thing you need to put at the back of your mind. That this man or woman walked down the aisle with someone's son or daughter because they actually love them, because they actually want to spend the rest of their lives with them. So what makes you think he'll wake up one morning and tell their lovely wives or husbands that, you know what, I'm calling it quits because I met this new catch? What makes you think he'll do that? Number 2, married people have very, very limited time. They have very, very limited time. Yes, they'll tell you, honey, I want to take you out for lunch. I want to take you out for dinner. I want to take you out for this. I want to have this with you. But every time they are with you, actually, they're actually looking at their clock And once they get to realize that they're running out of time, you cease to matter to them. All that they have at the back of their minds, I think I have to get running. I think I have to go pick the children from school. I'm sorry I can't see you today. I'm sorry I have to go meet my wife. I had an appointment with her or him. Something like that. It is really, really disturbing. It is quite disturbing. They will never have, their time for you is limited. They always have things that matter to them than to you. Number three, their children, their families are always a priority. Every married person values their family more than anything. They always look at them as the biggest happenings in their lives. They look at them as the source of their happiness. They look at them as the source of everything. And then because of that, they always give them the priority. I'll give you a very good example in regards to this. You know, during the festive season here in Uganda, most families take a trip take a trip to the village, to the countryside, to see their parents with their families. And then here you are, you think since it is Xmas, he's going to have the time with you. No, 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 no. He has traveled up country with his family to see his parents, not to see you. So what makes you think it is you he wants to be with at that time? Their children, their families, their parents are always their number one priority. You come second. Number four, you'll always be their second best, if you're their best anyway. You're an alternative for a gone. They'll always look at you when things this way do not go right. You always come second, or even third or fourth, or I don't know. Do you really want to be in that kind of life? Where people will always look at you third, second, fourth, I don't know. Number five, which to me is the most important of all, is that you will always be the cause of someone's pain. You'll always be the cause of someone's anger, someone's sorrows, because I know a lot of people are working out and working very, very hard to make their marriages stand, to make their families happy, to make their partners happy. And then here you are, fixing yourself in between two people that are happily married and trying to make things work out. Then when you come in between, then the timing they give their families begin to change. Then the quarrels start coming up, the fighting start coming up, the care starts to reduce, all because of you. Do you think you want to be that one person that is going to be the cause of someone else's pains? I don't know. Do you think you want to be that one person that is going to be the cause of children and families breaking up and children being separated from their parents? Are you that one person? I don't know. So, it is all up to you. But I want to applaud all the married men and women that are working hard to make their marriage, to make their this whole union, institution of marriage, a very beautiful one. I want to applaud all the single men and women that have said, no, we are not going to be in a sexual network with the married guys. We are not going into that. We don't believe in that. And then I want to applaud the single men and women that are praying very hard to God to give them their rightful partners. To those that are divorced, are separated, probably their partners are deceased, it is very unfortunate. Yes, you can still find love, and that is totally a different story. Yes, we look at you as being married, but ABCD happened, and now you're finding new love. That is a different story. And then I want to also, should I say applaud those who fall in for married people because they think they are rich? You will be shocked when you actually find out that all the wealth he thinks he has are not actually his and are for his wife. Imagine he picks you up today with this posh car, and you're like, oh my goodness, he picked me up, he gave me this much amount of money. And then when he goes back home, he's pleading with his wife for some monies so he can give you. It's funny. Oh, then you think he's rich and he's masquerading around town. Sorry for that background noise. Where I'm seated, we have a lot of flights that pass over. But imagine this guy is masquerading around town and you think he's very, very rich, and he's a con man. But the bottom line is these guys are not taking you anywhere. What do you guys think about people who are dating married men, people who are becoming the cause of people's breakage, people who are, getting into lives and families, and, what do you think about them? Do you think it's the right thing to do to get involved with a married man? Do you think it is the best thing to do to get hooked up with a married woman? Do you think it is right to keep in a sexual network? Because yes, you are married, then you've gotten a girlfriend, your girlfriend has a boyfriend, your boyfriend has another girlfriend. That is a big sexual network. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Comment, tell me what you think about this topic. But I want to caution you that are married and you think you can't be there anymore. If you can fix it, please fix it. Please fix it. Ask yourselves what attracted you to her, what attracted you to him. Ask yourself whether the attraction is still there. If you think it is not there, please fix it. I do not believe in divorce. Try and fix your marriage. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Please come back again. In my next videos, I'll be sharing with you a lot of things that are happening in the world today, a lot of things that are happening in marriages. I'll also be sharing with you my personal life, a lot of things about me to learn from, and I hope you pick out something from whatever I share with you every day that passes by. Thank you so much. The next time we shall come back, I'll be asking you how much you know your partner. I'll play this game with my husband. I'll be inviting him to play this game with me, and you'll be able to tell me whether he knows me or whether I know him. Thank you for watching. Come back again. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new, and do not forget to always keep safe. Pray that we get the vaccine soon. Bye-bye.